Welcome back. If you watched my last video, you know we just disembarked from Ovation of the Seas this morning at 7 am. Most people would go to sleep. Not us. We had exactly 3 hours to race home, completely repack our bags, and head right back out for an 11-day trip to China. Today, we are flying Air China's Boeing 737 MAX 8 from Singapore to Chongqing. Let's see if we survive the rush. It has been a wild morning. We walked through our front door at 7:20 am fresh off the cruise. We had less than 3 hours to swap our tropical cruise gear for winter jackets. It was organized chaos, but we got the next batch of luggage ready just in time. At 7:20 am sharp, our taxi arrived. We are heading to Terminal 1 today. Now, Terminal 1 is the oldest of the 4 terminals, but the arrival experience is still the best. As you approach on the highway, watch for this view. The iconic Changi Control Tower appears right at the end of the road, with the spectacular jewel waterfall building rising in the backdrop. If you are taking a taxi here, have your camera ready. This is the classic Singapore welcome. Terminal 1 may be the oldest, but you won't know it. It underwent a massive revamp completed in 2019, expanding the baggage claim and arrival halls and refreshing the check-in areas. The flow is smoother, the design is modern, and the efficiency is exactly what you expect from Changi. We had some time before the flight, so we checked into the Marhaba Lounge. We tried the T3 location, but this is our first time in the T1 lounge. The first impression, the sitting. It has lots of these cozy high-back comfortable chairs that are great for privacy. The food spread is reasonable, enough to fill it up, and yes, for those asking, there is a free flow of alcoholic drinks. A perfect spot to decompress after a crazy morning. Walking to the gate, the holiday vibes really hit. The entire airport is decked out in Christmas decorations. It definitely gets you in the mood for a year-end holiday. And there she is, alright to Chongqing. This is the Boeing 737 MAX 8. This is the upgraded version of the popular 737 family. It features new, more efficient engines and those distinctive advanced technology split winglets. It's designed to be quieter and more fuel efficient than the older models. Time to board. Business class up front is in a 2-2 configuration with incliner seats. Back here in economy is the standard 3-3 layout. I was pleasantly surprised by the space. It doesn't feel super tight. Checking the legroom, I got plenty of space between my knees and the seat in front. For a narrow-body aircraft, this is perfectly comfortable for a 5-hour flight. Once we reached cruising altitude, the service started with drinks. Shortly after, lunch was served. On flights like this, I have a golden rule. Always choose the chicken. It's the safest bet. And I wasn't wrong. The chicken was tender. The sauce was savory and it hit the spot. No complaints here.
basement apartment I rented with you. Remembering the holiday.
We landed in Chongqing, and look at this. The luggage trolleys are lined up with absolute military precision. I've never seen cars arranged so perfectly. Welcome to China.
Saturday was spent in a parking lot. Gave it all we got. It was so with you. Following the leader down 8th Street to get what we can. Crawl up the walls, make a few calls to the man.
We grabbed our bags and headed out. Chongqing Airport is huge and, strangely, very quiet compared to the chaos of some other airports. They have relocated all the taxis to a dedicated area outside the main building for efficiency. It's a bit of a walk, but it keeps the traffic flow smooth.
First floor, correct?
We finally arrived at the taxi pickup point. From a cruise ship in Singapore to the streets of Chongqing in one day. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for our China adventures.